It is ridiculously cold this morning. 15 degrees. 15. I think it said 14 when I first came out. Oh my goodness. I'm on my way to, and look, the frost we haven't even defrosted yet. Even though I was defrosting for quite a while in the yard. It's still ice crystals. My goodness. Okay, so I'm on my way to pick up a Whole Foods instant offer. The Whole Foods store is about 3.5 miles, between 3.5 and 4 miles from my house. So I have 4 drop-offs, and the base pay sucks for this temperature. This is why I didn't take any Amazon blocks this morning. It's just too cold to be delivering packages for $75 for 3 hours. No, absolutely not. My fingers are already like icicles just taking the trash out this morning. Okay. I probably won't video picking up the Whole Foods bags because I've done that a lot. And I have 2 of the drop-offs have to be there by 7 a.m. and I was a little delayed warming up the car. So I'll come back once I am finished. I'm sitting at a red light. I figured I would just film. All right, so I picked up the groceries from Whole Foods. 26 bags. My first stop is 0.7 miles. I am waiting at the red light, which is the longest part of this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it's my turn now. First drop off, 8 packages, and I'm really glad, especially with these temperatures, that I can get super close to the door. Really, really pretty sunrise. And my next drop-off is 4 minutes and 1.8 miles away. Okay, I am at my next stop. 5 packages to drop off. Now, I'm not really sure which one is which, but the map is showing it's all the way in the back. So let's keep driving. Second drop-off complete. Next drop-off is 2.5 miles in 7 minutes. So pretty, right? so pretty this morning. Even though it's cold, there's nothing like a crisp, cold winter morning after a snow.
Light, turn right.
Woo! I'm on my way to the last stop. That last house had parking on the street and on the driveway. I parked on the street and got myself a workout with 9 bags to deliver. So, what about you all in the cold? My next stop is 5.3 miles
right onto 32nd Avenue South.
away.
Then take the first left onto Ackland Avenue.
I'm competing with the Siri. The next stop is 5.3 miles away and 10 minutes. And it's my last stop.
Turn left onto Ackland Avenue.
Groceries are due at 7, and it says I'll be arriving at 6:56.
In half a mile, turn right.
What's the lowest temperature that you're willing to deliver at? I don't know how to phrase that question, but you get what I'm saying, right? I have arrived almost, not quite, but almost there to my next drop-off. And I'm really close to downtown, so I'll probably turn on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Instacart, see what's happening out there. Okay, 4 packages to deliver, and I forgot to tell you, the base pay, let's see, where am I going? Okay, the base pay for this was, I think, only $13, if you can believe it. But I chose this particular instant offer. There were like 3 others that came through. I chose this because it was the only one that didn't have an apartment, and I'm glad I picked it because everybody had a good amount of groceries, and hopefully that means bigger tips. So I almost put the groceries at the wrong place. It was actually not on the street, but there's this like area that you can come in here, and I ended up like dropping them off right at 7 o'clock. And if you drop it off at 7 when it's due at 7, Amazon will mark it as late on your itinerary, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. I don't think it counts against our standing. Okay, let's turn on Uber Eats and see what's going on. I think I'm going to turn Uber Eats off. I've gotten 5 orders and they've all been like this. This one is $8.09 for 11 miles. Oh, and I'm also wanting to go in the direction of my house. I've got Grubhub on now, really close to downtown, and I am going to head back home. If I was in that area, I would have taken that. That was I don't know, I couldn't see exactly what it was, but less than 2 miles, $11, but it's heading all the way back downtown. Oh, yeah. It's 2 miles from where I am now, which is in the Starbucks line. I am in the Starbucks line. Here's another one, $8, 1.8 miles from where I am currently, but I need something that's taking me back to my house. That's what I need, because I have a catering order and it is for $145. I think I mentioned this in another video, but it's from Hattie B's and I need to prepare. I need to prepare. I'm back in the EV and I am on my way to pick up the $149 payout. That's right, I said $149 payout, not Uber Eats, Zifty catering order from Hattie B's, almost $1,000 worth of food. What is that? Zifty did text me to ask me what was my ETA, which means we want to make sure that you're on the way to the pickup. Whenever they send that text message, make sure to answer it, because once I didn't answer and they actually removed my order, and I could not believe it. I had left my phone in the car. I didn't see they text me. They removed my order, and then my rating dropped also like half a point, from a 5 to like a 4.5, which meant I was not eligible for a lot of these particular offers. So now I make sure that if I have an order and the time looks like it's going to be a little bit close or tight, I make sure that I have my phone handy, because I've got to answer that text when they text. So what do you all think is going to be in this order? $1,000 worth of Hattie B's chicken, I wonder. Okay, real quick, this is how I got everything in, and there are turnip greens, which are here in this bin at the top, and I hope that this is going to keep the juice from spilling, because it's secure in there. And I've got the tenders in here. I've got the lemonades down here, and I think I have another bag in the front. Okay, that was so fast, I really didn't get to record it, but that's the cart with all the food on it. So I took it out of the white bags, and I thank goodness they had a cart. Thank goodness. So that was the delivery. That's $149 right there in the bank.